I'm hoping that this is going to be a special moment for a few reasons. I've been on YouTube for 15, 16 years, as long as the platform's been around. I've been playing this game since pretty much day one. The game came out 16 years ago, but this is the first time there's an expansion, and on day one, I'm actually doing something on my channel with the game. So to me, that's really exciting. As well, for the other reason that for the people that do watch me on my live stream, I have a small group of people that watch me. I kind of go all over the place with different games because as games come out, I like to cover them so that people can come in and see live and ask questions. Hey, is this a game I might like? But when it's all said and done, my top 3 games are Call of Duty, Skater XL, and last but not least, my numero uno is World of Warcraft. This is the main game that I like to play, that I like to stream. I'll go weeks without doing anything about it because other games come out. Spider-Man, Watch Dogs, Assassin's Creed. So those need to be taken care of. Anyhow, a little bit of rambling. It's what I do. Excuse me. And I'm just sharing my stream on Twitter because, you know, that's going to get me a lot of attention. It probably won't. I actually don't want too many people coming into the stream because then the pressure's on. So right from the get-go, we logged in. We're on my Zandalari Troll Druid, which is Horde side for people that don't know World of Warcraft too much. And there it is, the Shadowlands. So like we didn't have enough land before. We're in the major city, and we're just about to talk to the NPC, and we're just going to go from there and see what happens.
We do what the living did not.
Hopefully this is smooth, and I'll try to shut up.
Seize this power for herself. Instead, she has done the unthinkable. Now, she will come for them all. To finish what she started. And break all who opposed her. Azeroth together will be in her sights.
So, I do a lot of talking, but that guy...
The stronghold of the Ebon Blade has moved to Icecrown Citadel. My Deathgate will take us there. High Lord Bolvar Foredragon has recovered from his battle with Sylvanas Windrunner. He awaits us, along with our allies.
Yes, it was, indeed. Holy fuck! Sorry, I had to drop an F-bomb there. Huge, and I'll move on, but I like to talk as if people don't know what's going on, and I like to talk as if there is 100 people in here, even though there's like 2 people in here. So the guy that was talking, in case you didn't recognize him from before, even if you did play WoW before, that was the Lich King. That was Bolvar Fordragon, the one who fell years ago during the Wrath of the Lich King expansion. And Tyrion had put the crown on him, and he became, you know, the jailer of the damned, you know, the new Lich King, keeping the scourge at bay. And then Sylvanas comes in, rips the crown open, rips it in half, and as the saying goes, there must always be a Lich King. So in doing so, and her ripping the helmet open, it opened a portal to the next world, to where you cross over. That's why it's called Shadowlands. That was a terrible explanation, but it kind of just gives you a snippet, a little gist of what this whole shit is about. So yeah. Nice. So he didn't die from the opening of this game. I was pretty sure she murdered him to death. No, even in the last cinematic trailer, excuse me, she left him on his knees. It wasn't about killing him. I can't even tell you. I feel like a 5-year-old at Christmas. I know I repeated myself.
Abducted key leaders. The Banshee Queen attacked Icecrown. She cut a path to the frozen throne and seized the helm of domination. Look to the sky and you will see the results of her actions. I have never beheld anything like this. But shattering the helm also freed Bolvar Fordragon from the burden of being the Lich King.
See?
Bolvar believes he knows where the Banshee has taken those she abducted. He awaits you at the frozen throne. The leaders of the Alliance and Horde have gathered with him. We are driven by a single purpose. Retribution.
Anyhow, anybody who's into World of Warcraft would know that Darien Mograine, High Lord Darien Mograine, is like a huge character. Like, holy shitballs, he's a huge character. And then you've got Bolvar Fordragon, who's back. Holy pineapple. I gotta come up with new catchphrases, like... Because if I swear too much, then my stuff gets unmonetized. Not that this was gonna earn me any money, let's be real. 20 views on a live stream is not gonna make me a nickel, even. But, it's so wild, because after all these years that I've been on YouTube, I know I said this earlier, in all the years I've been playing World of Warcraft, this is the first time I actually do something on my channel in relation to my #1 game that I've got well over like 100 and probably 20,000 hours invested in. Oh man, it's wild. It's like it almost hasn't hit me yet. I fell out of WoW a long time ago. I doubt I'll ever get back into it, but I love the lore. Yeah, and we'll probably follow it for... Yeah, exactly. Yeah. There's been times in my life where I kind of fell out of it too. I always kind of kept up with it. And I know that I do a lot of talking, but it's just because of the whole, like, excitement, the whole hype. I wanted to explain to people in case they're new for the first time to WoW, or they haven't been following the lore in a decade. Not that I'm the #1 person you want to listen to get caught up on. But yeah, right now we're literally where the Lich King battle took place in Icecrown some 12 years ago. Was it 12 years ago? Yeah, 12 years ago, over a decade ago. And then all that time, Bolvar Fordragon sat right up there where my mouse cursor is. And again, Sylvanas came in, grabbed him, weakened him, ripped open the crown. Anyways. Just thought I would...
Peace remains tenuous. These are troubled times. Our people need stability. Alliance and Horde alike, we cannot risk sending Azeroth's leaders on what might well be a suicide mission. Our friends who were abducted would offer the same counsel.
Coward! I would pay any price to see the Banshee impaled upon my glaive.
I too want Sylvanas to answer for her crimes. But Lorthamar is right. Anduin wouldn't want us to risk the well-being of the Alliance for his sake.
The Kaldori need you if they are to have any hope of finding peace, High Priestess.
Things will speed up after. This is just like the beginning again. It's going to be a little slow.
After the atrocities your kind inflicted?
Enough! The war is over. We can ill afford to start.
Anyways, you get the idea with what's going on here. The reason he looks so different too is because of graphics. I am tempted to show you what he used to look like. Maybe I'll do that a little bit later. The graphic for him looks really nice compared to what he used to look like. To the point where it could confuse a lot of people.
Through the veil between our world and the Shadowlands. During my vigil upon the frozen throne, I caught fleeting glimpses into the realms of death. Among them, I saw a place of inescapable darkness. That is where you must go if you are to save those Sylvanas has taken. Together, we can open the way. Place the shards of domination around the circle of runes. Then the ritual can begin.
Like I said, the begin... I know I'm talking as if there's like... I always have to do that, though. I like to talk to people, whether there's one person in here, whether I'm alone in here, or 1,000, which will never happen. But I like to talk as if there was. The beginning is going to be a little slow. I'm going to want to let the dialogue run, kind of builds up the hype, recaps on the story a little bit. But then once the question begins and all that, things are going to speed up moving forward, obviously. This is just like the oh my god part, so yeah. So again, that's Bolvar 4 Dragon. And I will show you what he used to look like. You know what? I'm almost tempted just to do it now, to be honest with you, because it's going to take 2 seconds. It won't take that long. Let me just show you what he used to look like. Fall of the... Just really... I'm not going to play the video there. I just want to... Okay, seriously? Just really quick. Bover. That's terrible. Bover. Oh, boy. Yeah, so that's the new one there that you just saw. That's kind of a bad picture here. But I'll show you anyways. Just so you kind of get an idea. Like, it was really, really... Oh my god, this isn't working. Yeah, I can't find a picture, but you could kind of see it there, maybe. Like, the graphics were super primitive. They just looked really, really like, what is that? And yeah. So just forget it. I wasn't able to find a good picture, but the graphics were terrible.
When the helm rested upon my head, it took all my will to keep its insidious power in check. Many times, I nearly faltered. I could sense a dark presence at the edge of my consciousness. Not Arthas, not Ner'zhul. Something else. It is that very presence I sense lurking beyond the shattered sky above. I dare not travel with you, even free of the helm.
I just realized that's the helm.
Become bound to the will of its true master. But this threat cannot be left unchecked. Therefore you must venture where I cannot.
I was actually reluctant to stream, to be honest. I was just going to do a regular upload. But I was too excited. I figured, what the hell? This is always my dream to live stream WoW, so I figured, let's do it.
The dangers you face will be considerable. Alone aid in this task, the Knights of the Ebon Blade shall lend you their strength. Darian Mograine has volunteered to fight at your side.
Nice.
The Ebon Blade does not fear death, here or in realms beyond.
Living mortals were never intended to cross beyond the veil. Where you are going, you may be unable to return.
It's a super long shot, but every night
No other course.
before I go to sleep,
Death
I pray Arthas
comes to
somehow comes
claim
back
Azeroth.
with some weird WoW spaceman.
Falls
Yeah.
to you,
Oh yeah.
Defender. The time has come. Take up the Shattered Helm, and we will open the rift.
By the way, in case you haven't noticed, I know I just said it. That's literally Arthas' crown. You know, that thing that when you place it on someone, they become the Lich King?
The path opens.
That's pretty big.
Your courage will be remembered, champion. Aldiel Shalar.
Find those who were taken and bring them home.
Rescue the others. The Banshee is mine to kill.
Tyrande, don't do this!
For Ilisar Veranol!
We cannot lose you to the darkness.
That's right, take out that staff. We're about to burn some butts.
You made it through the rift. Good. I doubt this mission could succeed without you.
That is just insane. Darian Mograine by my side. Like, are you effing kidding me?
Fight your way out of here. We will meet you ahead.
Yeah, like I said, once the beginning part dwindles a little bit, things will speed up a bit more, and that way people that haven't played the game in a while will be able to get a sort of a sneak
Regroup
peek
with your fellow knights. We will not be far behind.
at this expansion.
Get on with it. Yes.
Now I'm not doing a lot of talking just because I'm trying to focus a little bit. Not that there's anything really distracting going on.
We are establishing a forward position. Go. Make sure we hold it.
I turned down the music a little bit as well, just so it wasn't too overbearing. Oh, so much for rescuing them. Probably not much point in killing them then. Hello, how's it going? You missed me rambling for the first 20 minutes, you're lucky. This is a new expansion that literally just hit. Next Moonfire. It would help if I knew my skills. Oh, okay, I was supposed to kill him. Or I was supposed to, rather, sorry. Can't even talk. I has the moon fire. Right, the life force from the necklace from the last expansion is all but gone. So I shall... Don't mind me, I'm trying to find something here and it's not working. There it is. I guess that'll replace it. Come with me if you want to live. But yeah, like I said, this is really exciting, and as well, there's going to be a point where I have to pick a covenant. I think it's like one of 4 covenants or something.
No rest.
Ebon Carrion. Summon Ebon reinforcements to attack your target.
This clarion will signal the Ebon Blade to converge on your foe. Use it wisely.
Say this me being working... What? I have no idea what that meant. You're messing with me. Oh. I guess I do have to stay up here. I can do Moonfire in bear form, so that's kind of cool. So again, I probably won't live stream too long. Just kind of wanted to get a first look at the game. Sounds good. Thanks for stopping by.
All is not lost. Not yet.
Kill Ruiner Manaroth. Trying to zip through this as fast as I can. Not something I'm really good at doing, but...
Die in chains, mortal.
Do I look like I'm in chains, dipshit? I can't wait to get to the Covenant part. I think I said that just a minute ago. There's about 4 of them, I think.
We rally up ahead. Go! We have done all we can here. Let's get moving.
Yeah, that's fine.
Reinforcements arrive.
Oh, you were his girlfriend. Okay. I was confused there. Her face. I know she... Oh. I am so confused right now with the last few messages that you said. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. You're gonna FaceTime with your girlfriend. I think that's about the gist of what I got.
We are vastly outnumbered. Let's try not to draw unwanted attention. Frost magic. Looks like the work of our friend, the Lord Admiral. The conflict seems to move in this direction. We should follow the trail before it grows cold.
Well played.
More of Lady Proudmoore's handiwork. It would be unwise to break the enchantment. Let's move along.
The hell's kicking my ass? Not too sure what is happening, but we are borderline dying. And that looks like a nasty elite, but I don't think it's hostile. Unless I accidentally hit it. Which a lot of my attacks do AoE. Alright, seems to be good. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, yeah. That's cool. It's all good.
The Lord Admiral is truly formidable. Bested one of
And there's Lady
Up ahead.
Jaina Proudmoore.
Lady Proudmoore. Hold. What's that up ahead?
Huge NPC if you're
Looks
into
like we
World of
secured the
Warcraft.
Lord Admiral.
What
I'll
would you
signal
ask,
the Ebon Blade to
You
advance.
can't stay here. Can you walk, Thrall?
I
Thank
will
the light
manage.
you found us.
Thrall and
thank
Jaina
you
are
for coming
friends.
to my aid, Jaina.
He's the original war chief.
From above.
Anyone
Found
who's
us.
curious.
Be ready.
For the Horde.
Struggle all you like, mortals. You cannot escape.
Yeah, yeah.
your
I didn't say
fate.
anything. I was just saying I was confused. I think there's 10 levels and I'm already sort of kind of 25% of the way in. Yeah. Might take me a while to get to level cap. Not really in a rush, but the sooner the better, of course. So I can get to the end content. Because I also have to figure out what character I'm going to stick with. For a while I've been doing good sticking with the Druid, and I'm probably still going to do that. Just haven't 100% made up my mind.
We're overrun. I'm getting us out of here. I left some
Nice.
mere images behind to keep them distracted. I know. The illusion won't hold for long. Hurry.
Let's just do it. Hey, Optic Gamer, how's it going?
There's a cave just around the bend. With any luck, we can reach it before they notice.
Let's hope so. Our captors won't be pleased you managed to slip past them again.
You will not evade our grasp, mortals.
Well, there goes our luck.
Knights, secure the cave. We'll hold off these steeds.
Oh, the madness.
So much for remaining unnoticed. Let's hurry.
What did Thrall mean by slip?
Yeah, I just don't have it installed.
Escaped before.
I only played it
Indeed.
for a few
I've broken
hours.
free countless times, only to end up back in a cage.
It's a good game, but like I've said before with a lot of games,
long, but it should buy us a little time.
there's only 24 hours in a day, and I only have a few hours a day that I can play games. Play guitar, exercise, do housework, all that kind of stuff. But it is a fun game. What turned me off is that it's an online-only game, and I don't like the online aspect of the game
Miranda,
much.
here. No, I have not.
She leapt into the rift.
You
just
play it?
ahead of us. She vowed to find Sylvanas Windrunner at any cost.
That is troubling. An ancient ritual infused her with incredible power. I fear it may be growing beyond her ability to contain it.
Your cell awaits, mage. The jailer has plans for you.
I've had enough of your cages, fiend.
There is nowhere to run. Nothing escapes the law.
Yeah, because this one guy's gonna take out Jaina Proudmoore. And the ex-war chief of the Horde. Okay. That's gonna work.
These allies of yours are insignificant.
Oh, you don't like the game?
You will all end up in chains.
Not if we end you first.
is useless to exist.
In here.
But yeah, I just wanted to do a quick live stream. Like I said, it's been a half hour. I'll go on for a little bit more there, but I do have some stuff I want to do. I just wanted to start this off with a live stream instead of a regular upload in case a couple of people wanted to come in, but World of Warcraft isn't too popular on my channel. Then again, most random Let's Plays don't, but...
I see anyone from our world again.
We are done here.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's not my thing either. I hate it with a passion. But then here I am playing an online-only game, but this was designed to be an MMORPG. For Honor was supposed to originally have offline with bots, and it doesn't. You can't play the campaign without an internet connection.
The true battle.
So that, to me, was a huge turnoff. Oh boy.
Be careful who you trust. Very well.
That's good.
Where to begin? Denizens call this realm the Maw. From what I have gathered, it was intended as a prison for the most foul, irredeemable souls that ever existed.
Something has changed. Pure, noble souls are being held captive here as well. They cry out in torment.
Indeed. And one of their tormentors,
oh, fuck.
and ours, is Sylvanas Windrunner. It seems she has made a powerful ally. The Shades whisper of someone called...
Jailer.
The Jailer. The Jailer rules this realm. We know little about him, but it's clear he has taken a special interest in us. He has personally overseen our...
I bet.
We have endured countless torments. At times, it felt as if we were being tested. Though for what purpose, I cannot say.
Whatever this Jailer and the Banshee are planning, it
Just give
won't
me a
end
second.
well for any of us.
Yeah, tell me about that.
I caught glimpses of Bane and Anduin during my attempts to break free. They live. That's all I know for certain. But I have found no means of leaving them all. I can only manage to teleport short distances. This nightmare feels inescapable.
Countless souls are now pouring into this realm. Some have been here for untold ages. Perhaps one of them knows a way out.
I can scarcely imagine the horrors such spirits have endured. I fear there's nothing left of them to save. They manifest as malevolent shades that wander the darkness. I doubt they'd willingly help us.
Knights of the Ebon Blade have ways to compel the dead to speak. If we seize one of them, we can extract its secrets.
Alright. Yeah, so like I said, in general... Yeah, that's fine. In general, it's not always going to be this slow. It'll be faster pace moving forward.
I will do what I can.
It's just the intro part
There's no peace.
has a lot of chatting. Usually the first couple of hours, solid hour, hour and a half at least, can be a little bit slow from expansion to expansion. Sort of kind of getting set up and everything, and once you're kind of cut loose and left on your own, it's a lot more laid back. Like big time. Wow. But no, I really do like my druid. I miss playing my rogue as well, but...
Use the helm while it's weakened.
I am so confused what the hell I'm supposed to do here. Use the shattered helm. Yeah, it would help if I was paying attention to my quest. I gotta use a quest item here. Target must be weakened. Oh, okay, it's because it wasn't letting me attack them earlier. That's why. There we go, dominating. Now it's working. Thought I was doing something wrong there for a minute. Valhalla. Oh, yeah, that would be awesome. A game like this offline, absolutely. I mean, not to be a smartass, but I used to host my own server. And you can technically play the game offline. But it's really complicated, and the hassle is just not worth it. At least in my opinion. Because you can't play the latest expansion. Usually you're like several years behind. Yeah. If I knew how to act. I've always wanted to be an actor, but there's a lot of things people want to be, but if you suck at them, you can want to be it all you want, but if you ain't got the skill, you ain't got the skill. Mind you, when it comes to acting, though, speaking of being a character, I think acting is one of those things that almost anybody can do. Singing, maybe not as much, because you got to be creative, write your own shit. You have to have a good voice. You can train, but not everybody's is gonna be good. Whereas acting, you're told what lines to speak. There's very little improv in acting. I'm not saying there's no skill now. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, of all the things out there, I think most people could be an actor if they practice really hard.
These souls are too fragmented. There must be another way. This target poses a
That was my way of saying I'd like to think I could have been an actor had I gone to acting school and practiced a lot. Is there a new item now? Yes. Good thing I'm paying attention.
Abbott Blade, to me! Tear this monstrosity down!
Take it easy. Thanks for stopping by. You will be mine. There we go. Now we got him. Excellent.
You're coming with us.
I just can't wait to get past the intro part till it gets a little less crazy. But the zone looks really cool, very gothic-y, or whatever you want to call it. Very Halloween-like.
The way forward will not be
vibe-wise.
Once we find Anduin, my staff will serve as an anchor for me to teleport us back to safety. All set. Let's get moving.
I'm looking for the zealots. Yeah, there's a guide I'm actually following for the zealots. I actually just annihilated about 7 or 8 of them earlier. I'm working on getting Thor's hammer. Now that I beat the game, I don't know if I mentioned that. But yeah, I've beaten the game finally. Just yesterday. Travel. Why is the travel form... Oh. Your mount ignores your call within the maw. Well then. Doesn't stop me from turning into a raptor. Because I'm a druid. And that's just what I do. We'll try not to get that spike right in the arse. That would probably hurt. It's kind of easy to avoid it.
This is the Tramaculum. Here, souls are tormented, twisted into wretched shades.
Last I saw Anduin, they were taking him to the tower above. We need to find a way up there. Here.
Is this it? I guess so. No way. Ah, it's awesome.
There's Anduin.
Sylvanas, what does she want with him?
Okay.
Hold here. Hold here.
This guy is fucking pissing me off.
The long road lies before.
There we go.
You won't succeed.
Such a narrow vision. You disappoint me.
Wow, Sylvanas.
No matter. We will find what we seek. In a moment.
Anduin! How badly are you hurt?
I will live. I'm relieved you're all safe.
These bonds are too strong to break by force. We must find a way to free him.
For the Horde! I had to do that. It was cringy, but I had to do it. It's Thrall. Are you fucking kidding me? It's Thrall and Lady Proudmoore. Or Lady Jaina Proudmoore. Huge characters. Holy shit. Oh yeah. It's pretty wild and we're just all like chilling side by side. This is like a moment in history right now. People need to be saved, but I'm like, fuck that. I need to take this all in.
Greetings, friend. Be vigilant.
Never thought I'd see the day where I was a horde doing a quest for the bloody king of Stormwind, the leader of the Alliance, the former leader of the Horde, and then of course she's just Alliance. She's like the best friend of the Alliance, but anyways. It's that whole thing, right? The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Something like that. So I mean, it does make sense. There's an ulterior motive. I got into a yelling match with a PS5 scalper at GameStop. I would have fought him if the GameStop worker ain't tell me to... Yeah. Yeah, some of those guys I want to just slap upside the face and grab their PlayStation. Keep one for myself and give the other ones out. I've talked about this before. I don't want to get too much into it there, but... you know, it's like I admitted before. I admitted it. I admitted it. Let's say I was able to buy 2 of them. Because I'm a poor son of a bitch. I mean, poor with a capital P. Even with that, if I could have purchased 2 of them, I keep one, I sell the other one for a slightly inflated price. Not a ridiculous price, just a slightly inflated price. To help me alleviate the cost, and then I sell my old PS4 Pro. Bam, then that essentially makes it that the PS5 was free. I'm not gonna lie, is it a dick move? It's a dick move, but it's a smart move. But when you're botting and you're buying 10, 15, 20, 50... I saw a guy on Kijiji, which is like a Craigslist in Canada, and he had boxes filled. He wasn't lying. He was just sitting there all like, yeah, check me out, boy. And he had like 30 or 40 consoles, mixtures of Xbox Series X's and PS5s. Those are the guys that are just pricks. That should be illegal. But you buy one or two, you ended up getting a spare one because you didn't know if your other pre-order was going to go through. You end up with two of them. I'm not going to lie. Absolutely, I would sell one. One. Not 20. One. And I wouldn't be selling it for no $1,500 either. You know? It would feel good to, you know, talk with a few people on the classifieds ad and be like, so you want to buy this, eh? Yeah. Kind of give the guy a good deal or the girl a good deal. And just having them appreciate you giving it to them at a really, really good price. Like when I bought my Nintendo Switch, I only paid like a $35 American premium. So $50 Canadian, and to me that was fair. The guy was in line for 5 or 6 hours. You were essentially paying for his time to stay in line for you. I would have paid someone to stay in line for me for $35 US to pick up a console. And the guy wasn't really in it to, you know, to really make a buck. He's just like, I just wanted to have a little bit of money to make up for my time. And now I can, the guy says I can take my girlfriend out to the restaurant, you know? I'm like, I'm cool with that. Yeah, you would need a capture card like an Elgato. Age of Calamity looks like fun. I played the demo. I would have bought it, I just can't afford it, eh? I almost couldn't even afford this. Trying to catch up on some bills and... But yeah, I really do want it on the Switch. Yeah, so when you have a capture card, it looks like a, you know, like a square. Smaller than this, of course. And then what you do is you grab it. You grab your Switch's HDMI, and instead of plugging it into your TV, you plug it into your capture card. And then on the other end, it plugs into your TV so that you can see the picture. But on the other end, there's also another wire. Another USB cord. That's the one that goes to your computer. That's the one that has it so that when you use like OBS Studio, it sees what's going on an external peripheral. And then you're just able to hit the record button. Bada boom, how you doing? And that's it.
Find the cave on the other side of the chasm. Our allies will protect you there.
But yeah, Age of Calamity, it's a much better game than the first one. Really, really fun. But again, with taxes and all that, it's like $90-something. I bought FIFA at like almost 50% off, and I bought the new Need for Speed that was on sale too, the remake. So yeah. Yeah, it's like I admitted. You buy a couple of them, you know, you sell one at a slightly inflated price. Is it a bit of a dick move? Sure, but I'm just being honest. I totally would have done that. My poor cheap ass absolutely would have done that. No, we don't need to kill him again. Whoa, we don't want to go down there either. We're just gonna go... See, this is already where it's starting to slow down, I feel. This is like the grind now. This is it. You're starting to see it. You gotta wait for spawns, you gotta kill stuff, you gotta open these cages. There we go. So this might take a while. I'm not gonna like record and stream every single moment of my journey to level 60, but I absolutely do want to, you know, record a good part of it. Filler content, if you want to call it that, on my channel. It keeps my channel active. I'm also jealous, though, those people that were able to get 30, 40 consoles when I couldn't even get one. And you know they got it because you see them with their van or their pickup truck, and they've got them all stacked up in the back of the van, and it's like, holy cow. It's unreal. First of all, that they had the money to buy that many. But I mean, there's a lot of people out there that have money. It's just there's usually more people that don't have money. And, yeah. But I'm also, to a certain extent, a little bit upset, but I mean a bit jealous too, I guess you could say, with the people that are giving in, buying these consoles at $1,200, $1,300. Because it's the people buying them at that price that are allowing for that behavior. People are scalping the consoles for $1,200, $1,300 because they can, because people are paying that price. If everybody just held off, like what I'm doing, and just didn't buy it, then you would be like seeing all these people going, damn it, and then they would start dropping the price, so
nearby. They will defend you.
I was really tempted. I could have a PS5 right now. I mean, I'd be broke. I'd be eating Kraft dinner for the next 3.5 weeks. But, you know, I could have bought one. But I also felt like it was kind of wrong. Never mind the scalper selling it. The buyer. I think they're almost equally, you know what I mean, responsible, to be honest. At least I think so. I wish. There's enough PlayStation 5s floating around there that you think I could have picked one up at a decent price. But yeah, check out a guy for your guide there for your zealots. Whoops. Do like power picks, Valhalla, you know, something like that. Google something like that. Actually, I might even be able to give you the link. That's right, I might be able to give you the link. And then you can open the YouTube channel for it. What is this at? Power picks. Yeah, this is actually literally as I'm... Well, not right now, because I'm playing this game. But I'm saying in general... There she is. That's the guide I'm currently following right now to do my, my guys. There's a tip that I'm going to give you that no guide will tell you. Which is super important. If you're in that little province where you got to go to kill a zealot, right? And he's not there. Roam the main roads. Don't cut through the field. Roam the main roads. And just do the whole province. It might take a long time. 8 times out of 10 they're going to be there. It's because they have different spawn locations. And they can end up being in different spots. But for the most part, you're going to get it. No, don't kill him. Fuck. Oh, I got him right at the end. He's actually just like me, this guy here. For the sake of conversation, that guy that you see right there, he's a druid. He's just a balanced druid. So instead of being like a bear, he's playing a different type of character. He shoots moonfire and all that kind of stuff. And even though we're not grouped together, there's out of party tagging, which is always really nice. Two people, my goodness, I'm not doing good tonight. Normally when I live stream, I've got 7-ish people, sometimes 10. On my birthday, I had 220, but that's because someone retweeted my my stream to their Facebook. I guess it's not a tweet at that point, but you get the idea.
Are broken. Hurry before
It
the
gave
guards
me
return.
the feeling of what it would be like to have hundreds of people in my stream. I took a screenshot. That's how much of a geek I am. I was like, hey, look at me. I had 220 people in my stream. That'll probably never happen ever again, but that's not the point. Okay, bear with me here. I know where I need to go. Use the teleport pad. There we go. It might be just you and I in the stream, and that happens. With or without the people.
Sometimes we must fight for what we believe in. Never lose hope.
I was going to play the game anyways. I have to admit, though, when there's a few people in the stream, it's always nice because it makes the conversation easier.
We should move quickly. My ability to teleport is limited here.
And it's official.
I should be able to open a portal back to my staff's location.
We're a little past the first level. That's awesome.
Those wounds look serious, Thrall. Let me tend them.
Nice. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go do that after.
Back at full strength.
Get on it.
I may end the stream soon, to be honest. If I had more people, I'd probably stick around, but
Our friend has something to share. We know much about sacrifice. Speak. How do we leave this place?
Futile. The path sealed long ago.
So there is a way out. Tell us where to find it.
Waistone. Got to cauldron.
it's been an hour that I've been streaming hard on this.
Torment. Broken.
Yeah, you were saying? That's wild.
Escapes.
Don't tell me anything, but is it good? Is it all it's hyped up to be?
Could you make sense of what it said, Lord Admiral?
The cauldron it spoke of lies beyond the River of Souls. I believe Bane is being held captive there.
That's good.
Then it seems our course is clear. We are driven by a single purpose.
We cannot let the
We
world fall
cannot
to
leave
darkness.
these innocent souls alone to their fate.
That's good. Like Watch Dogs Legion, I still really like it.
Still no sign of Tyrande. We cannot leave her alone in this nightmare.
But compared to a game like Assassin's Creed, even by the
We
same
have no
developers,
idea how to
different
find
team,
her.
but still.
We will do our best, but this waystone may be our only means of escape.
It felt a
There's
lot
a way out of the mall, and there has to be a way.
more hollow
We will return for her.
in terms of the lasting power. Valhalla always has people, enemies,
I hear something stirring.
random ambushes, kind of like this.
Souls will feed the coming darkness.
Oh wow.
Wretched.
Oh hell yeah.
You were soundly beaten by a force of wretched champions.
Wow,
which-
she's huge.
You will pay for that insult. The skies of your world will be darkened by the wings of my Morsworn.
Shut your mouth.
For Azeroth!
You tell him, Thrall. Oh, right in the head. Uh-oh.
The souls of the damned.
What is this madness?
This sound.
I don't know, but man, I'm having a blast.
Look.
Keep
On
moving.
the precipice above. Is that? I find your spirit.
The jailer. Holy shit. Oh yeah, they do. Get him!
His wounds are mending, but his spirit.
That's why I'm not a
remains
voice
weakened.
actor.
I've never seen anything like it.
I believe I have. In a place very far from
I wish I had that guy's voice right there, like this.
Well met.
Well met. No, I can't do it.
Together, we are strong.
If I had that voice, I'd be talking more than I already am.
A crossbow? I prefer to strike my enemies face to face. I suppose it's got heft to it. Let's see what else we can find, though.
But yeah, like Spider-Man is cool too because you can replay all the crimes and all that. I still don't know if you can dynamically run into enemies like crimes once you've done them all, or if you have to replay them, or if they just kind of cycle through again. I'll have to check that out on my own. Absolutely just love that game. The new update, I made a video on it and it's broken. It doesn't work. You can't change the weather as promised. You can't change your suit in photo mode. Game crashes, gives you a black screen. But, good game, though. But, I mean, Valhalla, I already have 100 hours sunk into the game. I mean, that's pretty wild.
A serviceable weapon, though I've never understood why the Alliance seems so fixated with swords. Too much blade, not enough haft.
Even the snowboarding game, Steep, by Ubisoft, is a really good game. The Tom Clancy games I do like. I don't like that Breakpoint's online only, but it's a cool game. But yeah, this is going to be one of those games where, like this one here, I might do a lot of recording on it. It's really hard to say.
This must be the dagger. Bane's blood still stains its blade. For Azeroth.
Find a suitable weapon. They look like weaponry. Oh, yes, yes, these things. For a minute there, I was like, what?
Too long a handle. Better than nothing, I suppose. Let's take one more look.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go soon anyways, whether I want to or not. It's already almost 8 o'clock. Yeah, so we're inside the maw, that's why it looks all like dark and stuff like that, but
a proper warrior's weapon.
We're in here.
If the jailer comes, he will taste my steel.
Now, Thrall. Simmer down.
Thromcar.
Wow, Bane Bloodhoof, another huge character. It's like they're all coming together for this expansion. That's so cool. Oh. There we go.
When I break the blade, be prepared for whatever comes.
Kick its ass.
This curse is tearing his soul apart. You must
Was that raspy enough? Man, I am itchy today. And really uncomfortable, too. I've mentioned that before. At some point, I'm going to have to cough it up and put a couple of months aside of YouTube money and buy myself a really nice chair. Because I spend a lot of time in here, and it's painful.
Can you hear me?
I thought my end had come. It almost did, were it not for this champion. Then you have my eternal gratitude, hero. We fight.
I wish we had more time for you to recover, but we need to move.
It says I'm only 37% of the way through this thing, but believe me, I'm not going till 100%. It's already been
we seek a waystone
just a little over an hour now.
Have you seen it? I spotted an obelisk of ancient stone upon the highway.
Probably just do like another 5 minutes or so and
it did not seem important.
Head off, do what I gotta do.
Jailer's forces pay it little heed.
And I might play some more Valhalla after.
Our way out of here, we hope.
Hold on a second. Alright.
The time for dreaming is over.
The Jailer's forces seem endless. There is no way we can fight through them all.
Well, I can stealth, I don't know about you.
Can you hide us from their sight?
My spell will get us past most of his guards, but there will likely be some who can see through it. Stay close. Stay close. My spell has limited range.
That's cool.
Hold here.
Yeah, the enemies with the eye can see. That's why there's like a little circle.
Stay close. My spell has limited range.
So then hurry up. Move it.
Careful. These eyes can see through my spell.
The size of the Jailer's army rivals that of the Legion, and it's growing larger.
So many souls pouring into the maw. The dead of Azeroth, Draenor, worlds
So this is
beyond our
basically like
imagination,
hell, by the way.
all damned to this place.
Hold here.
To be forged into weapons for the Jailer. Despite all Sylvanas has done, I never
Stay
thought she'd be
close.
part of
My
something
spell has
like
limited
this.
range.
Man, time sure flies. One hour 10, yeah.
Look, on the platform ahead. That must be the Waystone. We need to reach it before the Jailer takes notice.
Quick. Whatever happens after this, I definitely gotta go big time. Why is nothing happening?
The Waystone was said to be dormant, yet it seems to be reacting to our presence.
Oh, nice. Yeah, raids are fun.
I can't find a way to activate it.
I don't think the stone is responding to us. I think it's responding to this champion.
That's right.
Sometimes we must fight.
When the Jailer realizes our plan, he'll send all his forces against us. Our only chance is to keep them at bay long enough for the Waystone to fully charge. Every second counts.
Responding to a mortal? Impossible. Mothwall! Take them!
No, you better believe it. Yeah, so I'll do this for like a minute there. And then I'm gonna have to cancel the stream. I might be able to come back after, but honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna bother. I might just do like a regular upload for this game. Do you think you're close to the end of the game? Optic? For Valhalla?
It's nearly charged! Do not falter!
Death comes for the soul of your world.
Here we go. We're almost there, and then I gotta go.
Jaina, something's wrong. It seems the waste stone has stopped charging.
The stone responds to you,
now.
champion. Try to activate it while we hold off the jailer's army.
After this cutscene, that's it. That's good. So he's the main bad guy, the jailer dude.
They've stopped their advance. The light is with me, even here. Go, champion! Go!
Interesting.
You
Oh boy.
have failed.
I have precisely what I need.
Perfect timing. About an hour and 15 minutes to get through the little interlude, or whatever the hell it's called, intro. This is a perfect place
Attacking Oribos.
to stop it.
The Arbiter.
Excellent. See how much calmer this is now?
Power does linger upon them, but I sense
We're in our little hub thing. We were here.
possible.
Now we're here. And this makes sense now because the game has 4 zones, 4 covenants, and you can pledge allegiance to but one of them. Although you can switch, but that's another story for another day. Each have perks and special skills that they give you, and some are good for PvE, some are good for PvP, depending on how you want to play the game. But yeah, no, that was actually really good. Perfect timing. So thanks for stopping by, for whoever's even left in here. I think it's just you and I. And there's a small chance I could come back. But when I only have like one person in the stream, I'm not gonna lie. Not really motivated to come back to that. But still fun to do. And if I do come back, it'll probably be in about a half hour-ish or so, if I do. And if not, I'll probably be around tomorrow, as always. Take it easy. I'll see you on Twitter. And, yep, I shall return.